You might have noticed there's a brand new website with Bondex. You might not have noticed, but I wanted to let you know as to why we've done this and why now. One of the things that we're building with Bondex is the world's biggest Web3 talent pool, and the gateway to that for many users is by building a profile so that they can get discovered for their next role. And we really felt like the existing website didn't do a good enough job of showing that. And so we really challenged ourselves to think, how can we do that better? And so I'm going to break down how we approach this redesign and this rebuild, and so kind of help you kind of get behind the scenes as to some of the thinking and some of the processes that we went through. So first, here you can see we have a beautiful new homepage. And we really wanted to call out that the work is changing, and standard LinkedIn profiles are no longer enough. And static CVs don't do justice. And we really believe that the future of profiles are dynamic. They should be updating all the time. They should reflect way more than just your kind of work history, but also incorporate your reputation. If you are a huge influencer on Twitter or LinkedIn or Farcaster, that should be reflected. If you're the CEO of a top-notch company and the company has absolutely smashed it, that should also be reflected. And that should help you find your next role. So we believe that by building a fantastic profile and building a talent pool, that we can help talent now really connect with the top companies who are using Bondex to find their next hire. So work has evolved and your profile should too. And really, we think it's very simple, this step here for users, which is build your profile, verify those credentials and get discovered. And we've called that out more. It was a bit messy on the last site, and we really wanted to make those 3 steps clearer as terms of what it is that we're trying to build and why you should think and consider using Bondex to find your next role. And the new thing that you can see a lot more coming from Bondex is around the talent pool. And we believe that you should stand out from the noise. There are so many AIs that are out there now that are applying for people. And there's the inboxes of hirers and recruiters are full of thousands and thousands of CVs. And right now, it's going to be harder and harder to stand out. And that's where the Bondex profile really helps. It shows that you're trusted, you're verified. And we believe that this site as well helps you understand more around how that will work. So here we have, where does that talent get found? This is the talent pool, calling that out again. It's a nice animation. There we go. That loads. Beautiful. Look at that. Again, we really want to create something that's beautiful, that's magical, that really helps people understand more around why they should join and why they should partake in the talent pool. Here's a bit of social proof. We wanted to flag this. We are used by some of the best, and we have helped the best companies find their talent. And many people forget that we're actually ultimately building a network of users. And right now, we've got some huge stats with Bondex, but we wanted to call them out more. And the thing we're really going to be focusing on more and more is verified profiles. These are profiles where users have completed KYC, where they've hit a level of trustedness on the reputation that will allow someone who views that profile to say, okay, this is a real person, these are their verified credentials. And obviously at the bottom here, we've got build your profile and get discovered. So that's the homepage. We've also simplified the top menu here as well. So we've removed a lot of the previous headers. And most importantly, we've created the app now in a separate space for Bondex. We wanted to do this because we are ultimately trying to bring more parity between the web and the mobile experience, and we want users to really feel like they have a much more immersive experience and aren't kind of navigating between the marketing and understanding what Bondex is and what we're doing and the app as well. So now we have a new domain, which is network.bondex.app. And with the products looking awesome, the team have done a fantastic job here. It's now, you can see all the features that you've got. You can use AI to match you against these jobs. So you can instantly see now where all the jobs are that best suit your profile. But I'm actually going to leave this to Spencer, to our CPO, to actually go through and do a better job here of explaining the product updates. I'm going to stick to the marketing side here. we've also here gone ahead and really called out more of our ecosystem. Many people don't realize how big Bondex is. We have a huge ecosystem that's generating real revenue through things like Web3 careers, through the job portal where companies are posting bounties, and we're actually working on many more revenue sources as well. So we wanted to call that out more in the ecosystem. And I'll actually show you, hey, like this is, all the spaces where you can see Bondex. So the 4 that we're calling out now is Web3 careers, the job portal, the talent pool, and the mobile app. And we really want to call that out even more. Then we've got BDXN, and we wanted to give users a bit more detail about what does it look like to hold BDXN, or what is the future of BDXN? Is this a token that's going to accrue in value? How does it work? And so we've really called more out the idea of some of the things we're really passionate about with the BDXN token, around how it's able to capture this revenue that Bondex is generating and turn that into rewards for users. We've added call outs to the simulator here as well, and we've given kind of more call outs as well to the mobile app, allowing users to really see, hey, how can I earn more BDXN? Also, one of the things we get a lot is, what's the future looking like with BDXN? And we are building a lot. And so Bondex is definitely cooking. We're looking at how the right ways to build developer API access that's token gated with BDXN, premium job access, reputation staking, and obviously just general staking as well with Bondex. That's all coming. And we've obviously added some easy links here to buy. And then the other 2 things we've really called out is here, what does it look like to find a job with Bondex? How would I do that? And then if you're a company, we also wanted to call it that there's a better way to hire. We've got the most unbelievable ATS, which is applicant tracking system that's made for Web3. And we didn't feel we were doing a good enough call here to actually show employers that, hey, we've got an AI powered system here that's going to allow you to find the best Web3 talent better than any other system. And so we've done a better job there of calling that out. So then finally, one of the things we also really enjoyed is a bit more in-depth data about Bondex. We felt we could have done a much better job here. And this is, you can see a lot more of those kind of key insights into the company. And then easy way to see all our blog posts. And this one I really love. You can dive in here and actually discover the journey so far. So not many people know we've been around since 2021, which is a huge amount of time in the world of crypto. And we've been building. And the best thing about Bondex is every single layer that we build is solid. And we're not, a flash in the pan. We're not going away. We've got plenty of runway, and we are building hard. So we've had a most fantastic journey, and many of you have been with us since all the way back here, and we can't wait to start revealing more about what's coming up with Bondex, how we're going to be creating even more revenue streams, how we're going to be sharing those revenue streams as well. And I think you're going to like a lot of the product updates that are going to start coming out. This is really all part of our mission here of, how do we help Web3 professionals advance their careers? And we really, really want to make this clearer with this new site. We want to create something that's a bit fresher and a bit newer, and kind of speaks as well to the product in a more clearer way. So we hope that this website maybe gets you excited a bit more about the future of Bondex. It's definitely helped us as well in terms of the language and positioning. And we really hope that if you don't have a Bondex profile, go ahead, create a profile. It's the best profile for professionals in working in Web3, and get added to our talent pool. Really looking forward to getting your feedback as well, and look forward to seeing you on the Bondex network.